Here's a quick way to better Facebook ad campaigns guaranteed. Welcome to today's episode. My name is Tom Rolley. Excited to look at this. We've been building out a new set of Facebook campaigns, and my VA came to me and said, mate, can we make this better? What I want you to do, or what I want you to approve, is for us to build a template before we go to Facebook Ads Manager. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. When we're building these ads directly in Facebook Ad Manager, it's a pain. I want everything laid out beforehand in a template so that when I go to Facebook Ads Manager, it all just dials in. I was like, mate, that's a great idea. Let's go ahead and do that. And the reason that this gives you better Facebook ads campaigns is I want to ask you one question. What's easier to edit in, Google Docs or Facebook Ads Manager? Now, if you think that Facebook Ads Manager is easier to edit in, then maybe you've just had a lot of time in there and you're just like so native to it that it's instinctive, it's like easy. But consider that if you need to get approval for your Facebook ads campaign, if it needs to be reviewed by someone, even if you just need to run it through a spell checker, if you need to have it read back to you so you can hear the words looking for mistakes, all of those things are infinitely easier in Google Docs or your word processor of choice. And this might seem slower. You're like, man, let's just get it built. Let's just go straight there to Facebook ads campaign. I'm going to build it out, launch it, and your assumption is that you have no errors, that you are just going to deploy straight out of your head directly into Facebook ads campaign, and it's all going to be great. You're not going to think about any of the things that you've forgotten about. Oh, I forgot to think about the audiences. I forgot to think about my call to action. I forgot to think whether this was multiple images or multiple headlines. None of that got thought about until now you're dealing with it on the fly, and suddenly this slows everything down. And your seemingly fast way by going straight to Facebook Ads Manager starts to reveal itself as an error. It would have been better for you to build all of those things out in the template first, and then when you're happy, when it's the right thing, you're like, yep, I'm happy with that headline. I'm happy with that call to action. I'm happy with these images. Then you can take it across easily and quickly into the final app. Now that final app in this case is Facebook's Ad Manager, but this could be any app that you're building in. I already had this exact experience in another program. I was looking to build out an assessment, one where you go through and you rate yourself on how good you are at a particular thing. And the experience that I had was that it is a pain. It was literally extremely painful to go through and edit in the app. So much so that I was like, dude, if I ever have to do this again, I want to have a template. Now that template is a big template. Like these assessments take quite a bit of work. You've got 4 ratings, and then you've got the actual little rating software bit, and do that 10 times. So you got like 50 slides. And you think that you're going to have a better time editing directly in the app. The app itself wasn't that easily laid out, but it was the only one that I could find that could actually handle what needed to be done. And so what I did, I invested into creating the template. So next time I come to that, I've got the template to fill in. I can work in Google Docs. I can edit in Google Docs. I can improve in Google Docs. I can spell check in Google Docs. And then when it's ready, the actual transition across does not even need to be done by me. I can give it to one of my team. They're like, super easy. I'm happy with it's going in. But that actual grunt work of just taking it from the template into the final application is not that hard if you do it in the template. If you don't, guess who's got to do it all? You do. And that means that you are easily frustrated. You probably have multiple demands on your time, easily distractible, and most likely work doesn't ever get done. So this is the number one thing that I have got for you for better Facebook campaigns, for better whatever work you are doing in your business. Build the template and then fill in the template and then enter it into the app. Edit, improve, review, approve. All of those things need to be done in the template. And then when it's ready, smooth transition across. All right, I hope you got some value out of today's session. This is a really important thing to consider in your business. Is it really quicker to go directly to the Facebook's ad manager, or would it be better to have it all laid out in a template where you can work in it first, get it right, and then build your ads? All right, look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode as we continue this journey into the power of systems to create results. If you want some help with this stuff, head over to systemio.dev, go and put your name and email through the training there. I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. See you then.